we're going to see the simple past. في فيديو اليوم سنرى الماضي البسيط. الماضي البسيط. So we will see when we can use the simple past and how we can use simple past. يعني متى وكيف يستعملوا هذا الماضي البسيط. Are you ready? Let's get started. First of all, we have to know that we have two types of verbs. يعني قبل أن نبدأ يجب أن نعرف أن لدينا نوعان من الأفعال في الماضي. لدينا regular verbs and irregular verbs. So how can we form regular verbs in the past and how do we form irregular verbs in the past? So regular verbs يعني الأفعال التي تخضع لقاعدة ما. Okay, we have some verbs. In general, just we have to add ed. Here we have some examples to which we add ed. يعني لدينا بعض الأمثلة التي نضيف لها فقط ed to form the past simple. Okay, like we have visit, it becomes visited. For example, I visited my family last vacation. يعني زرت عائلتي في العطلة السابقة أو الماضية. Okay, so I visited. We add ed to the verb to become past form or past simple. Watch TV. Like yesterday, البارحة. Yesterday I watched a great movie. يعني شاهدت فيلما رائعا البارحة. Okay, so watch we add also ed. Played ed. Enjoyed ed. Called to talk to someone on the phone. Miss becomes missed. Okay, so here we add ed to most of the verbs. يعني أي أننا نضيف ed لأغلب الأفعال التي تخضع لقواعد. Okay, regular verbs, most of regular verbs we just have to add ed. But we should be careful please. Here we have except يعني exception بمعنى استثناء أو حالة استثنائية خاصة. بالنسبة لبعض الأفعال for some verbs ending by CVC أي بعض الأفعال التي تنتهي ب consonant vowel consonant. أوكي, في نهاية الفعل لدينا consonant vowel consonant. What we do, it becomes consonant vowel consonant. يعني هذا الكونسونانت الأخير we have to double it. يعني نكرر الحرف الأخير. هنا vowel وهو حرف صامت بمعنى when we say vowels here, when we say vowels it's A, I, E, U and O. Okay, these are vowels. يعني هذه هي الحروف الصامتة vowels in English. Okay, if we have a verb يعني إذا كان لدينا فعل ينتهي ب consonant vowel consonant ما علينا إلا أن نعيد هذا الحرف الأخير الذي هو consonant. Okay, we double it, becomes double consonant plus ed. Okay, here we have stop, it becomes stopped. You see, we double the p. Okay, I stopped. Omit بمعنى أزيل أو ألغي شيئا ما. So omit becomes omitted. You see, omit we double the t and it becomes omitted. So here for verbs ending in ed. Good. We move to verbs ending in ied. يعني بعض الأفعال التي نضيف لها ied. ما هي؟ هي الأفعال التي تنتهي ب consonant. Again, consonant plus y. If you have consonant plus y, always talking about regular verbs. يعني دائما هنا نتكلم عن regular verbs وليس irregular verbs. Okay, سنتكلم عن irregular verbs فيما بعد. So for verbs ending in consonant plus y, يعني الأفعال التي تنتهي ب consonant plus y, we have to add ied, not just ed, ied. Okay, so here we have for example try. من حاولت محاولة. Try becomes tried. So what we do here, we omit or we delete y and we add ied. Okay? The same. Study becomes studied. Okay? Others. Carry. Okay? أحمل شيئا ما. So carry becomes carried. Marry. It's here. No, it's here. It should be here. So marry. We have also married. The same. We have to omit y and add ied. Tidy. Tidied. Copy. Copied. And so on. Here I just select some verbs to show you the rules. Okay? يعني اخترت فقط بعض الأفعال. طبعا لدينا الكثير من الأفعال. هنا اخترت بعض الأفعال لتفهموا القاعدة. We move now to the last rule, which is verbs that ends in e. يعني الأفعال التي تنتهي ب e. We have to add just d. يعني لدينا فعل ينتهي ب e. لا يمكن أن نضيف ed كقاعدة عامة، بل فقط نضيف d. Okay? So here we have, for example, live becomes lived. Die, died. live بمعنى يسكن. die توفى أو مات. create يعني اخترع. Okay? created. move يعني تحرك. movement. moved. agree وافق. وافق. I agree. I'm okay. Agreed. I agreed with someone or with something. Okay? Or with that idea. I agreed. Arrive. أتى. He arrived yesterday late. يعني البارحة هو جاء متأخرا. So here also I just choose some verbs for you to understand the rule. Okay? We move now to irregular verbs. So here we have irregular verbs. That means not regular. So here is the prefix. يعني لا أو ضد. Irregular, that means not regular. So here there is no rule. لا توجد أي قاعدة، فقط علينا أن نحفظ جيدا هذه الأفعال. Okay? So as you see here we have different verbs that we should learn, and I just give you some examples. يعني فقط هذه بعض الأمثلة. So لحفظ كل هذه الأفعال هي irregular verbs. You can find the list down in the description and try to memorize them, please. So here we have, as an example, we have have. We have have, which is had in past simple. We have do becomes did in past simple. We have be, it becomes was or were. It was for the pronoun I, she, he, and it. Say I was, she was, he was, it was. And for we, you, and they, we use were. They were in the park yesterday. Here we have go becomes went, I went. Okay. See, saw, I saw. I saw him last week. And then we have drink. Okay. Drink, that becomes drunk. I drank some coffee with my friend last time. Okay. And eat becomes ate. I ate some sandwiches with my cousins. Or forget becomes forgot. Yes, and this verb is used a lot by students, so you should memorize this one also. Oh, sorry, I forgot to do my homework. You always say this one. Great, so just here we have different verbs in different examples. Now we're going to see when we can use the simple past and also its forms.
So, as you see here, this is when we use the past simple. All what is before now, يعني كل ما هو قبل الآن فهو ماضي بسيط. We use it for finished actions or situations in the past. بمعنى نستعمل الماضي البسيط للتعبير عن أحداث انتهت في الماضي. We use it also for actions that happen one after another. بمعنى عندما تكون لدينا أحداث متتالية في الماضي.
So we move now to the form. يعني نمر لصياغة هذا الماضي البسيط. We have 3 forms. The first form is affirmative form. To form the affirmative, we use subject plus verb in the simple past, okay, plus object. يعني هذه هي صياغة الفعل في زمن الماضي. لدينا الفاعل, okay, he subject, he, she, my mom, my friends, the school, teach, someone or something. Subject plus the verb in the past simple, and of course we finish with the suitable object. Here, as an example, we have he tried to call her last night. He tried. بمعنى حاول. Okay? حاول أن يكلمها البارحة. Last night. She did her homework. She did. So here, if you notice, it's regular verb. هنا إذا لاحظتم لدينا regular verb, we add ed. Here we have irregular verb. Okay? من irregular verbs did, she did her homework. هي أنجزت تمارينها yesterday. كذلك البارحة. Here we have البارحة يعني مساء أو ليلا night. And here we have yesterday. Okay, in general يعني البارحة بصفة عامة ممكن في صباحا زوالا مساء. Okay, yesterday. Okay, we move now to negative form. صيغة النفي. Here we have subject did not plus the base verb. Did not becomes didn't. يعني أقول he did not or he didn't, it's the same. Didn't here is contraction يعني صيغة مختصرة, short form. Okay? So he didn't try. We keep the same example. He tried. هنا he tried. هنا he didn't try. هو لم يحاول أن يكلمها. So he didn't try to call her. Here we have she did her homework. هي أنجزت التمارين. Here she didn't do. You see here we have try and here we have do. فماذا فعلنا هنا؟ يعني حافظنا على الفعل في صيغته الأصلية دون صرف. Okay? لم نصرف الفعل. لماذا؟ لأن لدينا هنا did not. إذا كانت لدينا did or did not, we don't conjugate the verb. We use the infinitive اللي هو the base verb or the verb in its base form. بمعنى الفعل في صيغته الأصلية. Okay? So she didn't do her homework yesterday. That's the negative form. We move now to interrogative. لطرح سؤال. We start with did, the auxiliary did. لأن هذا did و didn't هنا هو الفعل المساعد اللي هو auxiliary. We say auxiliary verb أي فعل المساعد. Okay? So we have did plus subject plus the base verb or the verb in its base form. The same example we ask, did he try to call her? هل هو حاول أن يكلمها? Yes, he did. نعم. Okay, أجل. Or no, he didn't. لا, هو لم يفعل. Here in the second example, the same example, she did her homework. Did she do? You see, do. Did she do her homework? هل قامت بإنجاز تمارينها أو هل أنجزت تمارينها? We can say yes, she did. هي بالفعل أنجزت. No, she didn't. لا, هي لم تنجز. أي تمارين. So here that was the 3 forms صيغ 3 لصيغة simple past. Affirmative هذه الطريقة التي يصاغ بها الفعل في الماضي. Negative, this is the form. And interrogative, this is how we form the past simple. Now we still have something important I want you to know and to be careful with, as we always do in all the tenses. It's time expressions. يعني الشيء المهم والذي يساعدنا على معرفة أي زمن من الأزمنة يمكننا أن نستعمله. لدينا time expressions or time markers. نسميهم time markers. يعني علامات تساعدنا على معرفة الزمن الذي يجب استعماله. Okay, or signal words or other things. Okay, we have yesterday. إذا وجدت في الجملة yesterday بمعنى عليك أن تستعمل a simple past. We have the other day. Also, we use simple past. We have last. The expression last. الماضي بمعنى last week, last month, last week الأسبوع الماضي, last month الشهر الماضي, last year السنة الماضية. So last week, month, year, or when عندما when I was young عندما كنت صغيرا, when I was a child, when I was in Japan, when I went plus something in past. Ago فيما مضى, like 3 years ago, 2 years ago, 2 months ago. Okay, so ago also is a time expression that we use in the past. And in here, in a specific date, بمعنى في سنة معينة بالضبط أو في شهر معين بالضبط, in 2017 or in 2010. So in here also is a time marker for the simple past. That was all for our lesson today. I hope you understand well the simple past. It's really simple, just you have to concentrate. هذا كان كل شيء بالنسبة لدرس اليوم. أتمنى أن يكون جد مفهوم وجد واضح للجميع. So see you in another video إن شاء الله.